Hi, everyone. Welcome to the Morton Theater, and I want to thank you all for being here for our concert production of Tuck Everlasting. I want to let you know my name is Daniel Self. I am the program leader here at Athens Creative Theater, and I am so excited to share this story with you guys and be a part of the storytelling process tonight. I have a notepad because I'm not good at remembering things like the actors. So a couple of thank yous. First and foremost, I want to thank my colleagues here at the Morton Theater and Athens Creative Theater. The whole team of theater technicians and specialists that we have here have come together to bring you this performance tonight. Big shout outs. Most of them are in the tech booths and all around you, but thank you everyone on the Morton and ACT teams for helping bring this from an idea to a concert. It's really incredible. It's a lot of work, and it takes a whole bunch of people. Other people I want to thank, there's some special thanks that you may or may not see in your programs. So shout out to East Athens, our off-site rehearsal venues that hosted us a few weeks, East Athens Educational Dance Center. I also want to thank our friends over at Lay Park who gave us a home away from home for a few weeks when we outgrew our rehearsal space, when we added all the band and the chorus and the actors together. And also a big thanks to TEDx UGA for lending us some pieces and installations to augment what we already had designed for the show. So I want to thank all of them. Warnings before we go. There is some simulated gunshots tonight, so be ready. There are 2 instances, so don't panic. It's all right. Other things, I want to let you know this is a concert production. You guys are probably like, what is a concert production? What does that even mean? So this is a really cool space where Readers Theater and concerts collide. So you've been to Readers Theater where everyone is reading from the script and they're seated and they're telling you a story. This is a little different. We take a musical script and score. There's a band on stage playing all the music in the show. There are actors with light blocking, and we're all going to read you the story, but we're going to act it out a little bit too, to give you a little more, a little something extra. So that being said, I won't hold you up anymore. We appreciate you. We appreciate your support of the arts. You can find all the information about our upcoming summer camps and programs in your show programs this evening. And without any further delay, we invite you to join us for the story of Winnie Foster.
Opportunity, there's our new life. Let 1808 be our best year yet.
To the tops!
To the tops!
August 1893.
What's wrong?
Nothing's wrong. I just can't wait to see the boys.
So,
I'm going to meet them at Tree Gap Wood.
sure that's a good idea, May?
Yes, either I walk them home or they wring each other's necks.
Well, be careful.
I will. I love you, Angus. Let this be the day I'm free of this cabin, where the only thing that moves is the clock on the wall. Better off to start the hall to Tree Gap, New Hampshire. I can't live like this. I can't live like this forever.
Off the train in New Hampshire, and it's back in an instant. The feeling that I'm somewhere I don't belong.
Hello, Tree Gap, New Hampshire. Catch me up on what's new. This silo I see still has the best. I swear, is there anyone who still loves me?
Almost there.
Almost there.
This town never outgrows me.
Unaware, I'll never go
I'll never know why this world chose me
to live like
live like this,
Like
live
this.
like this, live like this forever.
Today a new town and a new one tomorrow. My whole life employed by this traveling fan. You may wonder why this old barker barks on. It's the trail that I found, that I stumbled upon. Let this be the day that I learn the secret and find who holds the key for what I'm dreaming for. I will knock on every door in Tree Gap, New Hampshire, to
Live like this,
like
live
this.
like this,
I could
live like
live like this forever.
Let this be the day where something will
Something
happen.
will happen.
Let me see the fair. Let my brother gaze.
I feel it coming over me. In Tree Gap, New Hampshire, I can live like this. I can live like this.
Okay, Mother, you can open your eyes. Now, surprise!
I don't understand.
I can't wear black to the fair.
The fair?
It's coming to town tonight. Can't we bend the rules just this once? Surprise! You're late, Nana.
Did she say yes? I'm sorry, you two, but no. It's not yet been years since your father's funeral, and we can't be seen carrying on in public as if nothing has happened.
But nothing does happen. Not anymore.
Winnie, please march upstairs and put your proper attire back on.
Oh, Betsy!
I told you she'd never let us have any fun.
We have fun every day.
Keep your potato peeling, Betsy! We want cotton candy!
Father would have taken me to the fair.
I know, But things are different now. And if you won't be a good girl for me, at least try to be a good girl for him.
Yes, Mother.
Good girl.
I'm trapped in a house so sad and lonely. On a street named Maine, you could call it only. Is it rude to say I'd volunteer for a day of fun just once a year? I'd fly the coop if only I could. But I've got a really bad case of being good. I'd go find trouble if there were some to get in. Ask a friend to play if I had one to let in. Nana's rocker sawing through the floor every day just like the one before. We lock ourselves behind that door. Is it wrong to wish for something more?
Well, that's enough surprises for one morning. What was that noise?
Meet my new friend Toad. I found him by the fence.
Oh, Winnie, you know better than that. Take that filthy thing outside where it belongs.
Yes, Mother.
Give it a kiss and see what happens.
Good girl Winnie Foster. Every day is in bed at 7. Good girl Winnie Foster. Every day is a well-behaved 11. But some days I wanna raise a little something more than heaven. Well, Toad, we blew it, but at least it got us out of the house. Are you from the wood? I'm not allowed there. Big news, I know. I'm not allowed anywhere. Well, now's your chance to disappear. Go have fun, I'll be right here, tied to a string like a precious pearl. It's a pretty tight leash for a really good girl. Good girl Winnie Foster. Every day is in bed at 7. Come inside. Good girl Winnie Foster. Every day is a well-behaved 11. But some days I a little something more than heaven. Some days I'm gonna raise a little something more than heaven.
Well, dear, I guess that's enough excitement for us today.
Ladies and gents, I'm made when we dance. Iconic girl of love song. Come to the fair, the best day of the year. They say it will last. A merry maker, filling a shaker. The dance comes down tonight. Good morning.
It is now. The fair is here.
Well, look at you. Aren't you wise beyond your 11 years of age?
How'd you guess?
Honey, I'm a carnival man. It is my job to know the unknown. Why, I can look into a girl's eyes and tell them exactly how old they are. For example, let's try your sister here. I believe she to be about
Ageless!
ageless indeed, with the spunk of a schoolgirl.
Oh, I still feel like one. I could live forever if I could.
We have something in common because I am dying to live forever. Would you really want to? I'd do anything for that.
Well, it was just an expression.
Maybe to you. By the way, ladies, have you seen anyone unusual around these parts lately?
What do you mean, unusual?
Well, I've been up and down the state looking for a family that used to live here in Tree Gap many years ago.
Well, I don't recall meeting anyone unusual until today.
Pardon me, is there something I can help you with?
Oh, no, sorry, honey, just spreading the word about the fair.
Oh, is
Honey, nothing's as fun as it used to be.
Well, you can say that.
Honey, nothing's as fun as it used to be. Oh. Do you hear that tune? What is it?
I've heard that melody on and off all my life, and it always comes from our wood.
Your wood, did
Yeah.
you say?
It does.
Well, as much as I'd love to stay and chat, ladies, a man only has so much time. Talk to you later.
Where did you find a suit that color? And why would you buy it?
Don't you see, Mother? It's a sign. We could go to the fair like we used to.
No, and that's the final word.
But, Mother,
No more buts. The world can be a dangerous place, Winifred, and it is my job alone to protect you.
from what? Having fun?
That is enough. Now go inside and change your dress and your attitude.
No. I hate you, and I hate your rules.
Oh, hold on, Betsy. Let her be. She'll come in when she's ready to apologize.
There you are, Toad. Why should I apologize? I don't want to just be good. I want to be daring. Wish I could go with you. With a cage for a yard you can only mope in. When a front door shuts, should a gate open? If I don't leave now, I'll only wish I had. How can I know good without trying bad? To think I'd never see my wood. I've gotta get out while the getting's good. Toad, wait for me. Toad, where are you?
Excuse me, are you lost?
I was just about to ask you the exact same thing.
You shouldn't be here right now.
But these are my woods.
I don't care whose woods these are. It's not safe for you to be here right now.
You're not old enough to boss me.
Believe me, I am.
Oh, really? How old are you?
Let's just say I'm 17.
Oh, that is old.
You have no idea. Excuse me, where are you going?
I'm thirsty. I'm gonna get a drink from the water, like
No.
you did.
You saw me drink? Look, you have to leave right now.
But it's just water.
No. Listen, when little girls drink that water, they turn into toads.
Nice try, but I happen to know this toad. In fact, he's my toad.
Now that you say that, I do see the resemblance.
You're very odd.
I'm Jesse Tuck. How do?
Winnie Foster. I just ran away from home.
And how's that going?
So far, just a bunch of trees.
Just a bunch of trees. Winnie Foster, you own these woods, and you don't even know what you've got. Follow me.
Where are we going?
Up.
Up? Right now?
What's the use of running away if you don't make it an adventure?
Good point.
I just hope you're not afraid of heights.
Only one way to find out.
Watch my every step. Find a sturdy branch. Don't you dare look down. Pull your body up. Dig in your heels. Let's see what this tree reveals. Just a few more feet. We're almost at the top. Watch the robin's nest. Pull your body up till you've broken through. Let's see if this tree has a view. At the top, at the top, at the top of the world, you're drawing back the curtain. At the top, at the top, at the top of the world, there you know for certain you're alive and you are free. So follow me to the top of the world.
Everything looks so different up here.
You ain't even seen the half of it.
Don't you ever get afraid?
If you aren't afraid, you aren't truly alive. Mountains to the west, an ocean to the east, a storm cloud to the north, ready to pour. Every sycamore leaves me wanting more and more. At the top of the world, my head and heart are pounding. At the top of the world.
you trying to get us caught out here?
You know me, Miles.
Nervous habit, I know.
Hey, give me a proper hello.
It's great to see you, Ma. You're as beautiful as ever.
And you don't look a day over 105.
Funny. You know, some days I wish I woke up with a gray beard and a pot belly.
Speaking of your father, he's back at the cabin getting everything ready for your visit.
Oh, come on, he always comes to meet us.
He isn't quite himself these days, but he'll snap back to life once he sees his boys.
Oh, and Jesse is running late as always, I assume?
It's been 10 years since we've all been together. 10 more minutes isn't gonna kill us.
You got that right.
Ma!
Jesse, my dear boy! The one who still hugs me.
Listen, I have to tell you something.
Well, tell us at the cabin, you know, this isn't a safe place to linger.
Always great to be reunited, Miles.
See, you're still playing in trees.
And I see you still can't take a joke.
Boys, Jesse, you were telling me something.
Yes, right. So, you know how you always say that good things come in small packages?
Hello!
Not yet.
We climbed a tree. I saw the top of my house. It was great.
She followed me here. Can we keep her, please?
A child? I always knew this day would come when we'd be discovered, but a child?
Thought you said they'd like me.
She's not just a child. She's also my friend.
Jesse, please tell me your friend doesn't know about the, you know.
The water?
Oh boy!
Jesse!
You told her about the water?
This isn't my fault.
Never is. Ma, are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Unfortunately, yes. Listen, Winnie, please know that as a mother, I don't condone what we're about to do. Let's get her back to the cabin. Pa will know what to do.
Winnie, are you okay?
Oh, if she can scream, she can breathe.
Winnie, we'll explain everything at home.
Big day, first case, girls gone, no trace. Small town, no crime. Now tree gaps hit the big time. What's this? Fresh tracks. Who's there? Oh, relax. Footprints, size 9. Nope, those are mine. No dirty deed goes exactly as planned. Look, that's what it says in my deputy handbook. Even the best crook need you a clue. Big day, first case, girls gone, no trace. You go. You know what to do.
Hugo, there you are. I asked you not to get ahead of me. Now, this being your first missing persons case, I recommend you keep your eyes open and your mouth closed. Shall we practice?
No, I think I'm good.
You see, that was a test. You just failed.
Joe,
Betsy Foster got your message about Winnie and came as fast as we could.
well,
Fast as molasses, I see.
Mother, please. I'm so worried, Joe.
We all are.
Hugo. That annoying noise is Hugo trying to be my new deputy.
Oh, I feel safer already.
Hello, Hugo.
Hello, Mrs. Foster. You look lovely, despite everything.
It's the first day on the job.
Joe, Winnie's been gone since this morning. We found the gate wide open.
Huh. Suspicious.
Maybe she ran away.
Hugo. When I want an opinion, I'll ask for one. Maybe she ran away.
Well, if she did, it's all my fault. I mean, I wouldn't even take her to the fair.
The fair. Now, I don't mean to alarm you, but those folks can be...
Trixie?
Who?
Trixie. Meaning not to be trusted.
Hugo. We'll have a good look around.
Find her, Joe. I can't bear the thought of losing anyone else.
Don't you worry, Betsy. I got my best man on the case. Me.
If you hear Melanie coming from our wood, follow that tune.
Thanks for the tip, dear. Sounds like you've already cracked the case.
House call adjourned.
let's get on with it.
Will you make deputy?
Angus, where are you? We're back with a surprise. Jesse met someone at the wood.
What? Do they know? Do they know the secret?
Hey, Pa! Long time no see. Hope you're in a good mood.
Jesse, what have you gotten us into this time?
Here, Pa. It finally happened.
Please don't hurt me, please don't hurt me, please don't hurt me, please don't hurt me, please don't hurt me.
A child?
That's exactly what I said.
Winnie, nobody's gonna hurt you.
I can't believe you tricked me. I trusted you. We climbed a tree.
Does she, you
Know about the water?
Only that it's special. But you didn't drink any, so we're fine.
Winnie Foster, this is my father, Angus. Usually he's wearing clothes.
Not true.
A Foster from Tree Gap? Your great-grandfather and I used to go fishing together. It's a pleasure to meet you. Hey, don't you want to shake my hand?
No, I want to bite it. That's what my father told me to do if anyone ever tried to kidnap me.
Oh, no, Winnie, this isn't kidnapping.
Well, technically, honey.
If you just let her explain.
That is a bad idea. As I've always said, if anybody finds out about the water, it's...
No, this is different, Miles. This is a child. A child changes everything. Winnie Foster, you have my word. We're not going to harm you. Please don't bite me.
Fine. Can I please just go home now?
Her mother must be worried sick.
This is ridiculous. So now what?
Pa will know what to do. Right, Pa?
Of course I know what to do.
Where are you going?
Fishing.
Fishing?
We have a
Why?
guest. We need a meal.
So much for Pa knowing what to do.
Miles, I am warning you.
Boys, let him go. I'm just happy to see him excited about something again. All that man has done for 10 years is lie around on the couch, waiting for you boys to come home.
Welcome back, boys. I've missed the sound of you fighting.
10 years, but you're only 17. I don't understand.
Ma, let's just explain everything.
Oh, Ma, let's just not.
Miles, please.
If Pa doesn't know what to do, that means it's up to us, right? Winnie, are you ready to hear the biggest secret ever?
The question is she ready to keep it? How do we know she won't tell and run everyone?
She knows too much now not to tell her everything. I guess we're just gonna have to trust her.
Go ahead, Mom.
Once upon a time, can I start like that?
Shouldn't start like that.
Be patient with me, Winnie. I've never told this before. Once there was a man with a wife and a family.
That smiles at me.
Jesse, let me tell the story. I don't want to start a war. We toured from the west to settle in the east, looking for a farm or some land at least.
Get to the part where I fall from the tree.
No, you've got it all wrong.
Miles, Jesse. Then we found a wood.
Yes, we found a wood. Can you guess which wood?
Mine?
You're good.
Where we found ourselves a clearing and camped for the night. Just the four of us.
Plus a cat and a horse, they play a crucial part.
Yes, Miles, of course. We slept by a spring near an old ash tree.
That's where I carved the tea.
Jesse.
In the morning, we had no way of knowing. Nobody was sleeping. It's because of the spring. Who knew that spring would change everything?
Except for the horse, everybody drank, even the cat.
Remember that?
You can lead a horse to water.
I think she knows the phrase.
So days went by, months and years, ordinary life.
So it appears.
The old horse died at 25.
Cat was still alive.
We were aging, we were growing.
Had no way of knowing. Nobody was thinking. It's because of the spring. Who knew that spring would change everything?
The town began to talk, people circus.
I survived
How
the free
looks
fall.
reverse.
He survived it
Shut up,
worse.
Jesse.
Still we didn't know the spring was the
No,
cause of it, or where we'd sit on
Listen.
a delicate balance between a
Greatest
blessing and a
family
curse.
in the universe.
The cat and the horse, the tea on the tree, the drink that changed us eternally. That's our secret, keep it locked up tight.
But I still don't understand.
Enough! All right. We're not aging, we're not growing, and none of us know why. Once upon a time we drank from your spring, and now we'll never die.
That's the story of the Tufts. The end.
Spring made us immortal.
Okay, I have a lot of questions, starting with, where's this cat?
He's the ultimate stray.
Every kitten for 50 miles has his little white paws.
How do I know you're not just telling me a story?
Oh, that part's easy. Mom, where's my gun? Winnie can shoot me!
Nobody is shooting anybody. Jesse, I mean it. I just cleaned.
It's true. That's the music box my Nana heard when she was my age.
Oops.
Well, apparently I need Winnie's great-grandfather if I want to catch anything.
Found it!
Damn it, Jesse!
Angus, please.
Oh, May, everyone swears when they get shot.
You shot your father.
Honey,
Jesse.
I'm fine.
Told you not in the house.
I don't understand. Didn't you get hurt?
No, I'm okay.
Nothing hurts us.
Not physically, anyway.
What else can you do? Can you fly?
No.
No.
But he certainly tried.
At first.
Oh, it must be so fun to be you.
It is.
Not exactly.
Not at all. It's not fun to wait 10 years to see your boys.
Why do you spend so much time apart?
Well, if we're seen together for too long, people start to realize we don't age.
Tends to scare the locals.
Y'all could never scare me, but I have about 1,000,000 more questions.
I think that's enough for one night. Her mother must be frantic. I'd be willing to take her back home tonight.
At this hour, poor girl must be exhausted. And she thinks we're fun.
Can I stay, please?
I don't know. I don't feel right keeping her overnight.
We'll take you back first thing in the morning. You have my word.
What we need, Pa, is her word. Winnie, you promise not to say anything about this to anyone ever.
She can sleep on it. Now let's get you out of that scratchy dress.
You can tell my dress is scratchy?
A mother can always tell. Now let's go look in the attic.
Look, I hate to be the voice of reason here, but if the wrong person finds out about the water, they could play God with it or worse.
Miles, stop it. She's just a child. Don't make every good thing seem like it's the end of the world.
Easy for you to say when you've never thought of anybody but yourself.
That's what you think of me?
Who says I think of you? I should have implied that you're selfish. You're a great uncle. Sometimes I think about that.
Not natural how much that boy has lost.
He's not the only one. I used to have a brother.
You'll always have a brother. Now, come on. Well, we've got a few minutes. Tell me everything from the day you left.
You sure, Pop? Gambling? Bar fights?
Jesse, I don't get out much. Don't skip a thing.
Oh, this attic is such a mess. I've had 100 years to tidy up. But when you haven't any guests, who cleans?
We never have guests, but all we ever seem to do is clean. But Mother says good girls don't complain about doing chores.
I like your mother.
Don't tell anyone, but so do I.
It's so nice to talk to a girl again. How I wish I had a daughter.
I'm not so sure you'd want me.
Why would you say that?
Before I ran away from home, I told my mother I hated her.
She didn't believe you for a minute.
You sure?
Cross my heart. Now rummage through that trunk and see what you find.
What about this?
Look at that.
I'll wear this if you wear... Ooh, this!
Oh my goodness.
It's beautiful. Was it yours?
Still is. And I bet it still fits. You know, between you and me, I think that water worked wonders on my figure.
Was it a special dress?
I wore it the night that Angus proposed to me. We went dancing at our village hall with musicians playing in the corner and cornflowers on the table. Oh, we danced all night until the floor shook. That man used to love to dance. I miss him.
My father couldn't dance at all, but that sure didn't stop him.
Isn't it nice when a memory makes you smile?
It is. But what if I start to forget?
Impossible. Besides, your best memories haven't even happened yet.
You think?
I know. Every grown woman who stands at a mirror remembers one beautiful day. Every girl past her prime knows the date and the time she looked most exquisite. And she will revisit the day, her most beautiful day, for the rest of her life. My most beautiful day, Pa took me dancing and everything fell into place. My hair tied like so with a blackberry bow, a night in November that I will remember the day, my most beautiful day, for the rest of my life. Each memory a sweet melody your heart clings to. With each passing day, what time takes away, the heart makes new. Looking back is something to look forward to.
happens now.
Bed happens now. For all of us.
You expect me to sleep after everything that's happened today?
I know how you feel. We haven't had this kind of excitement for years. But try to get some rest.
I will.
I'll see you first thing in the morning.
May,
Yes,
am I safe up here?
the safest. I promise. Good night, Winnie.
Good night. I'm trapped in a house that's clearly haunted. That's the price you pay, getting what you wanted. One small step outside my door leaves me wide awake on an attic floor, not quite what I had bargained for. And yet I take a little more. Jesse! Unlike you, some of us can actually be scared to death.
Sorry. I just couldn't sleep. So I was thinking about going on a late night secret adventure. Anyways, sleep tight.
What kind of adventure?
Any kind you want. The first rule of sneaking out is do whatever your parents would tell you not to do.
That would be the fair, Jesse. Can we go to the fair?
Excellent choice.
So, what's the plan?
You climb out the window. I'll meet you downstairs.
So, why aren't you coming with me?
Because the second rule of sneaking out is you have to wear disguises.
Sounds good.
Oh, Winnie! The third rule is don't get caught!
Going somewhere?
Nowhere special. Mr. Tuck.
Call me Angus.
Okay. Mr. Angus. You know that to actually catch a fish, you need water, right?
Good tip. Now I'm out here working on my technique. What's your alibi?
My alibi?
Yeah, that's Latin for why are you sneaking out of my house?
Oh, I was just getting some fresh air.
Yeah, I bet you were. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, let's
Oh. This must be your fresh air.
Hey, Pa! How you doing?
Yeah, this ought to be good.
Jesse's taking me to the fair.
Oh, he is he?
Look, Pa, she's our guest. The least I can do is show her a good time.
Well, your mother wouldn't like this.
Don't think about that right now. Think about funnel cakes and carnival games!
Well, now I want to go.
My father used to love going to the fair, too.
What do you mean he used to? Oh,
Winnie.
go, both of you.
Really?
Yeah, I mean it. Have some fun, for old time's sake. As long as you keep an extra low profile.
Yes, sir.
All right, get out of here before you know who catches me, and then I'm the one who gets in trouble.
Thank you, Mr. Angus.
Hey, bring me back a funnel cake.
Join the parade, fall in line for the fair. The sunsets, ladies and gents, our midway presents a tonic for the world is gone. Come to the fair, the best day of the year. They say it will last, and buddy, they're right. Merriment maker, feeling a maker. The tent comes down tonight.
Wow. It's even better than I remember. Jesse, I'm so glad we snuck out.
Am I good or am I good?
You're the best. What should we try now?
Your choice. I think I've been everywhere in the world except the fair.
Everywhere?
Well, almost everywhere. The pyramids, the Brooklyn Bridge, the Rio Grande, the Rhine. I've seen the 7 wonders of the world. Can't wait for 8 and 9. But because of my predicament, my peculiar situation. Keep my profile low, low, low. I'm a one-man operation.
Jesse, I've got it. You need a partner in crime, someone to share in the view. Why see the world in all of its glories without a friend to tell your stories to?
Someone to stand at my side. 2 extra fists in a fight. Why should the road be long and lonely?
Why not team up? We've only got tonight.
If no one's there to hear it, does the falling tree make sound?
Are we heard or seen or anything without a friend around?
The old brick wall, the Taj Mahal, yes, they both have merit.
But this traveling fair could take the cake because you get to share it.
Carrots?
You need a partner in crime,
In crime.
someone to share in a laugh. Running a race without a pace setter,
I'm out of place
without my better half.
Freeze on the cloud! Freeze on the cloud! 3 out of 5 wins the prize!
Say, did you see a little girl?
What do you think? It's unfair!
Smart, Alex. Come on, Hugo, let's look over there.
Fun is 2 for 1.
It's chock full of surprises.
With you, the line moves twice as fast, and no one realizes.
Do whatever we do now and we're reminiscing.
With you, I finally feel somehow that something isn't missing. I have a partner in crime, someone to share in the view. Why see the world with all of its glory without a friend to tell your stories to? On at the fair, sun setting, tomorrow we're partner in crime, 2 extra fists in a fight. Stuck in a sticky situation, looking to tricks collaboration. Why should the road be long and lonely? We've only got tonight. My partner in crime, my partner in
So, what's next, partner?
Well, I wasn't gonna say anything, but you haven't won me anything yet.
Oh, now, them's fighting words.
Step right up, step right up. Last game of the night. Last game of Fool the Guesser. I guess your age wrong and you win a prize.
Oh my gosh, it's the man, Jesse. You don't want to play this game, trust me.
You're not leaving here without a prize. Watch this.
Jesse,
Come
please.
on, Sue. Surely someone's not afraid.
Bet you can't guess my age, sir.
Jesse, no.
Well, look at you. The little 11-year-old Spitfire from this morning. Let's see if your friend's age is any easier to guess than yours was.
Don't worry. Joke's on him.
Look at the height, the shoe size, but the answer's always in the eyes. The answer's in,
Well,
17. Am I right?
That's it, you got it on the first try.
Wait. How old are you really?
17, just like you guessed.
Oh, that's right. I'm always right, folks. Always leave when you're on top. Wait. Surely you're not going to leave without your friend getting a gift to take home or a prize. How do you like that, girlie?
Thanks.
And how do you like that, old man? Run, Winnie. Go! No, I just want to ask you a few questions.
You don't scare me.
Really? Because you sure look scared. It's you!
What's going on here?
Nothing, sir. Just a misunderstanding.
Hugo, where are you going? I smell a rat.
Forget the rat. We have to find Winnie. Come on.
I'm already ahead of you, Hugo. Wait up.
I was so afraid you wouldn't get away.
Maybe 102. I can still outrun anyone.
I'm so sorry. I tried to warn you.
Oh no, it's okay. It's kind of refreshing having somebody looking out for me who isn't Ma.
But Jesse, that man came to my house earlier. He heard the music box. He knows about you.
I know he knows. Guess the family reunion's over early.
But you
Be the first time.
just got here and you're the first friend I've made in...
Forever?
Yes.
Believe me, I know.
So, is this goodbye?
Maybe not. Listen, I've been thinking, and Ma and Pa and Miles, they don't know how to enjoy anything anymore. But you thought it was fun to climb a tree. Imagine seeing the Eiffel Tower, the Egyptian pyramids.
The world?
Exactly.
But Jesse, I can't even go in the woods. Could never go on adventures like that.
I've got that figured out. I'll go get you some water and you can drink it when you turn 17. 6 years from now, when you turn 17, turn 17, same age as me. 6 years from now, go to the spring, go to the spring and drink. I'll wait for you till you turn 17. Turn 17, same age as me. 6 years from now, go to the spring. Go to the spring and drink.
But what if I forget where the spring is?
Get you some water and you can hide it somewhere safe.
You make the world sound so exciting. I wish I could drink the water now.
No, you have to wait.
Why? What's the difference?
Believe me, there's a difference. Winnie, wait with me, and we could be married. Winnie, wait with me, and share the world. Winnie, you could stop time and live like this forever. Live like this forever. So what do you say, Winnie? Do you want to live forever? Forever.
There will now be a 10-minute intermission. Restrooms can be found in the upper lobby, lower lobby, and balcony level.
Now this is what I call a good morning. It's water, and it's in the woods. Look who has a spring in his step. Buddy, there's a bounce in each toe. This has been feels young again, just when he was used to feeling old. Buddy, take a look at my suit. Yellow has acquired a glow. Flea bags can laugh and joke. These racks will be spinning into gold. Golden like the sun rising in the east. Golden with a brand new day shine. Golden like the years it took to get me here. And everything's golden. And everything's mine. I'm gonna be the richest son of gun in all the world. Who wouldn't take a sip of forever? Nutshell in the water is mine. Don't tell me you wouldn't buy my merchandise. You'll pay the price. They make it killing, making sure you never die. My purpose, my plan, my hope is etc. Strike it rich to the world, etc., etc. And of course become immortal on the way. I'll be golden like the sun, golden like my suit, golden with that brand new day shine, golden like the years it took to get me here. Everything's golden, and everything's golden like the sun, golden like that suit, golden with that brand new day shine, golden like the years it took to get me here. Everything's golden. Everything's golden. And everything's everything's mine. I know where your daughter is.
Well, look who found the comfiest bed in the house.
Morning, Mr. Angus.
Morning. Did you get any sleep?
Not exactly.
Oh, morning, Jesse. Can I make you kids some breakfast?
I'll pass, thanks.
So, how was your big late night adventure?
It was fine.
Jesse's being modest. It was the most fun I've had in at least a year and...
Winnie, cut it out.
What?
You don't have to cover for me. Pa, I did something really stupid.
Oh, well, give yourself some credit, son. You do something really stupid every day.
No, Pa, take me seriously. Please, we met this crazy carny, except he wasn't crazy.
Well, what was he?
Dangerous. Scary. Pa, he knows the secret.
Where is he now?
We lost him, I'm sure.
Oh, no, these woods are getting thinner every year. If he wanted to, he could track us down within a couple of days.
So, what do we do?
Well, first we figure out how to break the news to you-know-who.
Let's get you changed before Miles sees you in those clothes.
Ma, I did something really stupid.
Well, that's a new record. I haven't even had breakfast yet.
We've got to pull up stakes, May.
What? What happened?
I got a funny feeling is all.
Pa, stop. At least let me try to be a man and admit what I did.
Okay, now you're scaring me.
I snuck out last night, and this creepy man saw my face. He knows the secret.
We got to split up. It's not safe otherwise.
I can't believe this is happening. I've waited 10 years for this visit.
Have to leave the cottage. Maybe for good this time.
I could come with you.
No, absolutely not. I knew I should have taken her back last night.
No, this is my fault. I never should have taken us to Tree Gap Wood in the first place.
But then you never would have found the spring.
Honey, that's entirely his point.
But the spring is a miracle. I drink from it right now, but Jesse wants me to wait.
Jesse Tuck. For the first time in 102 years, I am truly disappointed in you.
But, Mom...
No, not this time. There are some things that even you can't sweet-talk your way out of.
Well, now you upset your mother. Say your goodbyes.
Did I do something wrong?
Never.
Do you still mean what you said at the silo about the water till I'm 17?
I'll go get you some and you can keep it somewhere safe.
Why don't I smell pancakes? The kid must be starving. Where's Mom and Pa?
They're outside. I think I made them mad.
Where did you get those clothes? Why is she wearing Thomas's clothes?
Who's Thomas?
Don't let him bully you, May. And you didn't make anyone mad. I did. Like always.
What did you do this time, Jesse?
I don't care who's disappointing me anymore. Someday I want Winnie to drink the water.
Jesse, even for you, that's a new level of selfish.
No, it's not. I'm going to see the Egyptian pyramids, the Eiffel Tower.
No. You want to see old age. You want to see your children grow up.
I refuse to keep living alone in the shadows.
Jesse, if you won't listen to your big brother, then listen to some common sense, okay? So what, your plan works for 3 years, maybe 4. Then what, huh? Then, what? You decide to raise a family? And then you give your children the water? And then what happens when your neighbors find out about your little secret, huh? You want to go to jail forever?
I already feel like I'm serving an eternal life sentence. At least let me do it next to somebody who actually appreciates me.
Miles, who's Thomas?
I don't talk about him.
Then why'd you say his name?
He was my son.
Is he still alive?
I don't know. My wife took him from me.
Did they drink the water?
No. By the time we find the secret of the spring, it was too late for them, but not for me. She thought I was possessed, a freak.
I don't think you're a freak.
It's about time we got you back home.
Can't I stay, please?
No. If your father's anything like me, all he's doing is watching your front door. All he's doing is counting the minutes. I had a farmhouse with a grandfather clock where I would teach time to my son. Our lessons began at 12 o'clock sharp when the hands would come in as one. I'd say the big hand counts the minutes, it's so tightly wound. catches the small hand to make the hours go round. I taught Thomas constellations in the sky, to tell a silver maple from a cottonwood. I taught Thomas to divide and multiply, but what he never understood was time. As I watched him grow, time would never know time where my regret resides. Time, if I only knew the what, the how and who, that time truly divides. I had a farmhouse with a grandfather clock, where one day I woke up alone. They thought I was magic, they feared I was a curse, but mostly they feared the unknown. The big hand's the father, the small hand's the son, and there never came a time when they came back as one. I taught Thomas how to catch a firefly, how to make a pebble skip a rowboat skim. She took Thomas and I never said goodbye. The one thing I could never give to him was time. I'm left with nothing but time.
Miles, I don't have a father anymore.
You don't?
No, but I'll still love him for the rest of my life, and I'm sure Thomas will love you for the rest of his.
You gonna be okay?
I don't know. You know what frightens me the most?
Another 100 years of me snoring?
No. What frightens me the most is that I'm actually a little bit envious of Jesse.
Envious?
Well, at least he's looking forward to something again.
Hey, I still look forward to you.
Do you? Sometimes it's a little hard to tell.
Of course I do. Every day, every year.
Time, we've been granted so much time, but what if all this time has more than passed us by? Life, even infinite, still must have life in it. No, it won't kill us to try.
We'll stay more connected. We'll do what we can.
We'll stop sitting wondering.
We'll stop sitting wondering why.
Won't be left alone, just to drown in my pride. Left with nothing. Left with nothing.
Nothing but
You've got to convince Winnie not to drink the water.
Oh, May, can't you speak with her?
No, she needs a father. And actually, watching you, the real child like this, I couldn't imagine a better father than you.
But I don't know the first thing about having a talk with a girl.
You could practice a little more on me, you know.
Well, that's not a bad idea.
Is that a yes?
That's an I love you and a yes. I'll talk to her.
Thank you. Her poor mother must be desperate by now.
Funny, I'm feeling a little desperate myself.
Angus Michael Tuck.
Come on, dance with me.
In all my travels, I've never seen a more promising wood. It would mean a lot to me to own it. Why, I treat it like my own child.
Let's just get this over with.
Look, it's a simple trade. The land for the girl.
It's blackmail is what it is.
Never too old to flirt, huh, Granny? You like my suit?
You're just an evil banana.
Sign on the X, honey. Make it legible.
Hello, it's just Constable Joe checking in here.
And Hugo.
Send him away, ladies. Remember, you've got a lot more to lose than I do.
Darn it, Hugo. If you can't even open a door, how are we going to close the case?
Excellent point, sir.
Betsy, how are you?
I'm fine, Joe. The whole disappearance turned out to be a false alarm is all. But thank you for checking in.
So, where's our Winnie then?
My friend here is going to fetch her home.
Well, the suit I recognize, but I don't believe I got your friend's name.
Don't you worry about that.
Do I look worried?
Ask about those papers.
Silence, mosquito! What are those papers?
Just a little business transaction.
Business to do with the fair, is it?
I'm no longer affiliated with that particular adventure since they've moved on.
And yet, here you are.
Here I am.
What sort of business transaction?
That's right. What sort of business did you say?
I didn't say.
Try.
We've sold him the wood.
Really? You've sold him Tree Gap Wood after all these decades? Well, neighbor, I guess I'll be seeing you.
Joe, I'm sorry for wasting your time.
Oh, you're never a waste of time, Betsy. Always a pleasure. Come on, Hugo.
That was great, ladies. Not so hard after all. Now give me the contract.
Not until I have my daughter.
Fine, I don't want her.
You know what? You're nothing but just an evil banana.
Jackpot, the wood is mine. Crack shot takes aim and bullseye. Money on every tree. Man, this wood is solid gold.
Look at him go.
I haven't seen a grown man move like that since my Uncle Pete got fire ants in his shorts.
Ooh, that sounds horrible.
No, Hugo. It was hilarious. We best be getting on.
Would hate to let him get too far ahead.
Well, a fella dressed in yellow's not going to be too hard to track.
Sure isn't a nice yellow.
Hugo, there's no such thing as a nice yellow.
Well, what about baby chickies or dandelions, corn on the cob?
But
Good one, sir.
I don't know, Hugo. I got a bad feeling it's all gonna come apart like wet bread. You can't trust a man dressed in yellow, Hugo. Only a rogue wears that hue. A man who is fondest of suits that are jaundiced puts the yoke on him and the Joe. on you. They're tricksy, all men dressed in yellow, something deadly in their livelihood. They must be compensating,
Also fabricating.
Hugo, there you go again. Fabricating. If he hated the fabric, he would have never bought the suit. He must be compensating.
Also lying by why he wants the Foster's wood.
Oh, you can't trust a man dressed in yellow that I knew from his very first hello. I should have locked him in a cellar.
You can't trust a man from the carnival.
Also, carnival men can't be trusted. Something wicked there brews underneath. Those inbreds regale you with mad bacchanalia, and they all share maybe 18. I say, carnival man can't be trusted. Flashy hobos in our town. They ask my permission to charge an admission and expose us to charlatans, acrobats, and
Clowns, sir?
I hate them. A carnival man can't be trusted. They're all acutely maladjusted. Who knows how that funnel cake is dusted?
No, you can't trust a man. It's a bad handshake.
Did you notice his peculiar handshake? His fingers neither flaccid nor firm.
Like touching a porpoise.
No habeas corpus could keep that fish
Mammal.
from serving full term. Bad handshake, bad man.
Watch it if his grip lacks a squeeze.
And a carnival man can't be trusted.
As shifty as a swinging trapeze. No, you can't trust a man dressed in yellow. Even if you love cheddar cheese. Commingle all of these. You'll see the recipes. One that man. One that man. One that man.
Come on, Hugo. Let's pick up the pace.
What is that, 5 fish in 10 minutes?
Well, it would have been 6 if...
Hey, I said I was sorry.
Did you teach Jesse Miles to fish?
You bet I did.
What about Thomas?
Miles told you about Thomas? Wow.
Well, did you teach him to fish?
No. Thomas was gone before I had a chance to teach him anything. I miss that boy.
You know what that feels like. I miss my father every day.
Of course you do.
Mr. Angus, I had this idea.
Okay.
If I shared the water with Mother and Nana, we'd always be there for each other.
Oh, sweetie. That's just not how the world's supposed to work.
But if my father had had the water, we would have never had to say goodbye. Ever.
Winnie, as hard as it is to say goodbye once, it's even harder to say it over and over. But that's just what happens when you mess with the rules of nature. I bet you didn't know that the sun took a shine to water. She drinks up a bit, up to the sky. And she takes from our lake, make her a storm cloud that rumbles and tumbles rain from from up high, high. This journey of ours, sun to lake to cloud, and showers rain back to the lake. And you'll ride that wave wherever you go. Not a minute or moment's the same. Feel it keeps you guessing. And everything around you is along for the ride. The pond, bullfrogs, birch trees, and hound dogs, and people, all people ebb and flow with the tide, tide, tide. It's a wheel, a ripple on the air. Girl to wife to mother to daughter, like all your kinfolk, come and gone, and stop growing, growing, changing and moving on. Once you drop an anchor, a boat gets stuck, and it could stay forever.
Just floating on top,
Watching life pass it by, just floating on top. Show me how to climb back on you. I'll be there, slick as a slingshot, prepared to get off at the end and share with someone my spot. You can't have living without dying. You can't call this living what we've got. We just are, we just be. No before, no beyond. A rowboat anchored in the middle of a pond. Don't be afraid of death, Winnie. Be afraid of not being truly alive. You don't need to live forever. You just need to live. Do you understand?
yes. It's a wheel.
So you, Winnie, a ripple in water. Girl to wife to mother to daughter, like all your kinfolk, come and gone.
It's a wheel, a circle motion. Can't stop growing, growing, changing, then moving on. Can't stop growing, growing, changing, then moving on.
Pa, hurry.
What's wrong?
It's Jesse, he's gone.
Jesse's always coming and going. He'll be back.
It's different this time, Pa. He didn't even say goodbye to Ma.
Well, that's not like him. If he hopped a train, he could be 6 towns over by now.
He isn't on a train.
You know where he went?
I'm sure he's in the woods.
I don't like the sound of that.
I know exactly where he is.
Hold it right there, 17. You, me. Where's your little friend? Oh, who am I kidding? I don't care. I own the woods now. What? So why don't you show me what you've been hiding?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
That simply is not true. Once upon a time, it started just like that. My granny told me a story, how that woman loved to gab.
What does this have to do with me?
Oh, everything. Said there was a man with a wife and sons, and the story goes their beauty froze. Sound like anyone familiar? Or shall I take a stab?
You don't know anything about me.
You know exactly where the spring is, so why don't you show me?
Miles! This is him! This is the man!
Hold it right there.
Miles, no. This isn't who we are. Give me the gun.
My God, it's all of you. Just like my granny said. Except I expected to be a little bit more impressive than that.
But Ma, he knows the secret.
And I've been guarding it with my life. My lips are sealed. Granny didn't raise a stitch. I can make you filthy rich. We'll bottle the water, sell it for a fee, split the profits equally.
You're mad. We would never.
We just want to live our lives in peace.
What is wrong with you people? You could be sultans. You could have kingdoms. You didn't think of this before. If you put a price on eternal life, you get everything and more. Just lead me to the water.
And why would we say yes?
How about now?
Your knife doesn't scare us.
How about now?
Please, no. She's just a child.
Here, take the water! Just let her go.
There it is.
You take this,
This is the day.
and I'll lead
Waiting
you to
is
spring.
over.
Just
It's
let
so
her go.
simple and pure. The secret to eternal life, and now I'll never.
Don't look.
Is he dead?
Yes?
My God, what have I done?
You protected your family is what, and nobody needs to know.
Over here, Hugo.
Oh, who's that?
Winnie!
A step away from the child.
I'm okay, Constable Joe.
Winnie, you know this man?
I'll be the one asking the questions here, starting with who's responsible for this?
It was me.
I am, sir. And if I have to go to jail, I will.
It wouldn't be jail. It would be death by hanging.
No, it wouldn't.
It isn't true. It was me. I shot him with this.
You two, take this man out of the child's view. You're safe now, Winnie. Now, could you tell me the real story of what's gone on here?
It all started when the man pulled a knife on Jesse at the fair, and then he followed us into the woods, and then he pulled out a gun, and I...
On second thought, the less I know, the better. Now, give me a minute to think.
If it was a child acting in self-defense, she sure would get off easy.
I'm thinking. I'm done. I believe you.
You do?
Of course I do. You're Nathan Foster's daughter, aren't you?
Always.
Now, who's the Swiss Family Robinson?
These are my friends.
How do? We were just passing through. Didn't mean to cause any trouble.
Good handshake. Now, first thing's to reunite the girl with her poor family. Hugo, you take the body to town.
Sir. I don't think I can.
Okay, Hugo. You see Winnie gets back in one piece. I'll handle the body.
Yes, sir.
You'll make deputy yet.
If there's anything we can do to help, sir.
Sure is. Now, I don't know your story, but I bet it's longer than I have time to hear. So, at the risk of sounding unneighborly, how about you folks leave my town and never turn up again?
You can pretend you never met us. Come on, May.
Wait. Winnie, I know I owe your mother an apology, but all I really want to do is congratulate her
For what?
for raising you. I want you to have this to remember us by.
I could never forget you. You saved my life.
Oh, I think it was the other way around.
I think you reminded us that we've still got something to live for. Goodbye, Winnie.
Goodbye, Angus.
So long, kid. I'll wait for you up ahead.
Really?
Yeah, I thought we could walk to the next town together.
Hug him.
It's all up to you now. Drink it when you turn 17 and come find me. I'll leave directions somehow. I'll be planning exciting adventures for us.
So will I.
Ready, Winnie?
Ready, Hugo. Think of me when you climb a tree or when you get in trouble.
So every day then.
Let's go.
There are two ways home down one long road, one clear path to two conclusions. Does the story end or never end? Does the secret fade or is it everlasting? I could return to my mother like nothing has happened. Live like an imposter for 6 long years. Turn 17, then 18, then 20. For life is the greatest wonder on earth. There are two ways home down one long road, one clear path to two conclusions. Does the story end or never end? Does the secret fade or is it everlasting? Or I put the tugs behind me and pull up the anchor. Ride the wheel plenty for all that it's worth. Turn 17, then 18, then 20. For life is the greatest wonder on earth. Can I, should I, do I drink? Can I, should I, will I drink? There are two ways home down one long road, one clear path to two conclusions. Does the story end or never end? Does the secret fade or is it everlasting? Is it
Well, here we are, Winnie. Right back where you started.
No, Hugo. Doesn't really feel like that at all.
Well, you know, you always have me to protect you.
My toad!
Careful, Toad! Or a dope like me could accidentally flatten you.
You're not a dope, Hugo.
Really? That's the nicest thing anyone's ever said to me.
Well, Toad, I've been quite an adventure. And you're to blame. Just wish there was someone to thank you. Here. I hope you're thirsty. It's a dangerous world out there. But don't worry about me. I can always get more.
Foster Jackson, cherished wife, devoted mother, dearest grandmother.
Expert fisherman.
Looks like she led the life we never could.
May she rest in peace.
I'll always wonder what you did with that water I gave you.
Ready to keep going, Jesse?
It's a